Never wear these 12 outfits on a cruise. Packing for a cruise sounds easy until you actually open your closet. You think it's a vacation, I'll keep it casual. Then you search online and suddenly you're reading about formal nights, smart casual, dining rules, and dress codes. Now you're stressed and wondering if the wrong outfit could get you turned away from dinner. Here's what most people don't hear up front. Modern cruise dress codes are way more relaxed than they used to be. You don't need fancy clothes or a new wardrobe, but there are a few rules and unspoken expectations that actually matter. This isn't about fashion, it's about knowing what works so you stay comfortable and never feel out of place. Let's start with the things that surprise people the most. Number 1. The 2 forbidden prints. Some cruise dress code issues aren't about how fancy your clothes are, they're about what's printed on them. And there are 2 prints that cause more trouble than people realize. First, camouflage. Camouflage might seem harmless, it's just a pattern, right? On board the ship, most cruise lines don't care much, but the moment you step off the ship in certain countries, camouflage becomes a real issue. In some ports, especially parts of the Caribbean and Africa, wearing camouflage clothing is illegal. Not discouraged, not frowned upon, illegal. That includes pants, jackets, hats, and sometimes even bags. The reason is simple. In those countries, camouflage is reserved for military and law enforcement. Tourists wearing it can be stopped, fined, or forced to change. And here's the problem. Cruise lines don't always warn you. Shore excursions don't always mention it. So to be on the safer side, if it's camo, leave it at home. There are 1,000 other prints that won't cause issues. Camo is never worth the risk. The next print? Teasing paws, the upside-down pineapple. This one surprises people. An upside-down pineapple is widely recognized as a social signal in cruising communities. It's often associated with lifestyle groups that most people aren't trying to advertise membership in. Now, to be clear, no one is saying you'll get in trouble for it. It's not against cruise rules. But wearing it unintentionally can lead to awkward conversations, strange looks, or invitations you weren't expecting. And yes, it happens more than people admit. If that's your thing, then fine, you know what you're signaling. But if it's not, double-check your prints before packing, because on a cruise, symbols get noticed. And trust me, the surprises don't stop there. Number 2. Improper swimwear and cover-ups. Cruise ships love pools, but they're very picky about where swimwear belongs. Here's the simple rule. Swimwear stays at the pool. By the pool deck, bikinis, trunks, rash guards, totally fine. But the moment you step indoors, the rules change. Walking through interior hallways in just a swimsuit? Not okay. Sitting in the buffet dripping wet? Definitely not okay. Most cruise lines clearly state that swimwear must be covered when indoors. That means a shirt, dress, cover-up, or at least something that looks intentional. And shoes matter too. Bare feet inside the ship, especially in food areas, are a no. Even flip-flops are fine, just don't go barefoot. Buffet is where people get this wrong the most. They think it's casual, it's daytime. True, but casual still means clothed. Be honest, would you have walked into the buffet like that without thinking twice? A dry shirt, a cover-up that actually covers, basic footwear. Follow that and no one will stop you. And if you think this is bad, you won't believe how many people roll out in full pajamas thinking it's fine. Wait till you see what actually happens. Number 3. Pajamas, slippers, and bathrobes. Cruise cabins feel like hotel rooms, and that's where the problem starts. Pajamas, slippers, and bathrobes are meant for the cabin, not public areas. You'll sometimes see people wearing them at breakfast. That doesn't mean it's allowed, it just means it wasn't enforced that morning. Most cruise lines officially say sleepwear is not appropriate in public venues, especially dining areas. Spa areas often allow robes and spa slippers. Room service deliveries, totally fine. But walking through the ship in pajamas to grab food crosses the line. Practical advice is if you wouldn't wear it in a hotel lobby, don't wear it on the ship. And speaking of dinner, this next one is the biggest stress point for first-timers. Have you ever seen someone show up to breakfast basically in sleepwear? Number 4. Shorts, jeans, and ripped clothing at dinner. Can you wear shorts to dinner? Jeans? The answer is, it depends.
Mainstream cruise lines allow neat shorts and clean jeans in the main dining room on casual nights. Athletic shorts, cutoffs? No. Ripped jeans? Risky. But here's why people get confused. You wear the same jeans all day with zero issues, then at dinner, suddenly you're asked to change. The safe formula, closed shoes plus clean shirt with sleeves plus neat shorts or intact jeans equals you pass everywhere. Quick question, would your usual dinner outfit pass this test? Number 5, baseball caps in dining venues. This one feels old school, but it still pops up. In some dining rooms, especially main dining rooms and specialty restaurants, men may be asked to remove baseball caps. Not just that, tank tops also. During the day? Fine. But at dinner or evening venues? Usually not allowed. Most cruise lines expect sleeves in the evening. Even a simple short-sleeve shirt works. This is even less stressful. The real panic hits when people hear formal night. Don't go anywhere because what it actually means today is way less scary than you've been told. Number 6, formal night attire, what it really means today. Formal night has scared more cruisers than it should. People hear formal and imagine tuxedos and ball gowns. That's not today's reality on most ships. Modern formal night is more about looking polished, not dressed for a wedding. For men, dress pants or dark jeans, a button-down shirt or polo, even a jacket could do. For women, a dress, a nice jumpsuit, or a clean, dressy outfit. You'll still see a few tuxes. You'll still see full-length gowns, but they're optional, not required. There is one major exception though, Cunard. Cunard still treats formal night seriously. Tuxedos, dark suits, evening gowns, that's the expectation. If you're sailing Cunard, pack accordingly. For everyone else, think neat, clean, and put together. And here's a tip most people miss. Formal night photos might last forever, so even if the dress code feels relaxed, you might want to dress up just for the memories. And guys, listen up. These next 2 rules catch men off guard more than anyone else. Number 7, essential men's clothing rules. There are a few rules that tend to catch men off guard. Not having a backup outfit is one of them. Always pack at least one outfit that's slightly nicer than everything else, something you can put on if a venue turns you away. It saves time, saves frustration, and gives you access to specialty restaurants without stress. But that's not all. Next up are the shirts that could get you sent back to your cabin, no questions asked. Number 8, offensive or profane clothing. This rule is written, not implied. Cruise lines prohibit clothing with offensive language, hate symbols, or explicit content, and enforcement can be fast. Shirts that seem funny at home can land differently in a family environment with kids from all over the world. Even things like political slogans can cause issues depending on the cruise line and destination. The safest move is neutral clothing, simple graphics, nothing aggressive. It's not about censorship, it's about shared space. Avoid the headache. And it's not just clothes. This next one isn't even on the official list, but it can ruin someone's entire dinner.
Overpowering cologne or perfume. This isn't written in bold letters anywhere, but it matters. Cruise ships are enclosed spaces, dining rooms, theaters, elevators. Air circulates differently. Strong perfume or cologne can overwhelm quickly. What smells nice to you can be uncomfortable to someone sitting 3 feet away for 2 hours. The rule here is simple. If you can smell yourself strongly, others definitely can. Go lighter than you normally would, especially at night. Less really is more at sea. Shoes and layers, the comfort rules nobody mentions. Cruise ships involve more walking than people expect. Bring comfortable, broken-in shoes, especially dress shoes. New shoes equals blisters by day 2. Indoor venues get cold fast from the AC. Dining rooms, theaters, lounges. Pack one light jacket or sweater. Layering is the real cruise dress code secret that nobody talks about. Layering is the real cruise dress code secret.
expensive or flashy jewelry in port. On board the ship, flashy jewelry usually isn't an issue. In port, it's a different story. Some destinations are perfectly safe, others are not. Wearing expensive jewelry can make you an easy target. The smart move is simple. Leave high-value pieces on board. Wear something subtle or nothing at all. You'll enjoy your day more when you're not worried about what you're wearing. So that's the real modern cruise dress code you need to know. Not strict, not rule-free, just specific. Cruise ships always look so effortless from the outside. Endless sunshine, perfect food, and smooth sailing. But once you peek behind the curtain, you realize there's an entire hidden world keeping the magic alive. And yeah, some parts of it can be clever traps waiting for the unaware. But the good news is, now you know. And the more you understand how it all really works, the smarter you cruise, the fewer surprises you get, and the more you'll appreciate the incredible crew who makes everything happen. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more inside looks at what really happens on board, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This series has a lot more coming, and you won't want to miss the next one. So tell me in the comments, which dress code shocked you the most today?